Prince Naseem Hamed was an explosive entertainer. Throughout his career, fight fans on both sides of the pond tuned in, hoping for either an exciting lights-out knockout or to see this braggadocious champion knocked off his perch.
Oh, that's a superb left hook, and Robinson is down for the second time, and it is over.
In his prime, Hamed was a superstar. Despite his slim frame, the Sheffield switch hitter could punch like a mule. His moves were unorthodox, his reflexes sublime. He went down, got up, and knocked opponents out with single shots.
Naseem and Hardy took that well, or Peter. Then another right hand has decked him in the first round. There's that power again.
After almost 20 years since his last professional bout, we take a look back at the destructive power of boxing legend Prince Naseem.
He said he was too strong. Everything his trainers and his manager says, what happened? I was too strong, too fast, and too good, and I'm world champ.
Hamed's debut may have taken place in a low-key spot on a low-key card, but he was still delivering the knockout finishes, even back in 1992 as a fledgling super flyweight. Rangy Rick Beard tried to throw return fire, but was caught in a haze of shots from the Prince's whirlwind attacks.
Right hand knockdown. That was a touchdown.
A right hand to the body finally sent the London journeyman down and out in the second round, and Hamed's own journey had officially begun.
Good shot.
Body shot.
And that's all over. I shall reserve judgment on this young man, but he is not a bad little kid, I tell you.
Making the first defense of his WBC International Super Bantamweight strap, Naseem was presented with undefeated Dominican Loreno Ramirez.
In his first defense of the title, ladies and gentlemen, Prince Naseem Hamed.
Hamed wowed the Cardiff fans by blasting away his Spanish-based opponent in 3 rounds. Ramirez was sending out extreme signals of distress towards the end of the third, prompting Hamed to move in for the kill with a fight-ending right hook.
Possibly a tooth has been loosened with that punch. Oh, well that wasn't it. His jaw was loosened with that. He just flopped over there like wet laundry falling on the floor, but there was something wrong with his tooth there. No, he doesn't want it. I thought he didn't.
Yeah, I get the impression that tooth is...
He's quit in the third round. It must hit with some strength, this guy, you know. I mean, he's a rough old customer, Ramirez. He's been around a bit and unbeaten.
In a battle of 2 exciting punchers, Hamed was once again too sharp for a foreign import.
Be my commands at all time. Shake hands.
The Puerto Rican dropped Hamed with a right hand in the opener. His success was short-lived, however, as the enigmatic champion quickly found the range for his unconventional blows to stun Alisea in the second session.
Good solid right hand there.
Oh, left hook, and down goes Alisea. There's the answer. And he's in a bad way, on very unsteady legs. It was a left hook that did it in the second round.
The Prince found the big shots to extinguish his WBO #1 contender in round 2.
Knocked down in both rounds so far.
Heavy
Right
punches.
and a left, and I don't think he'll get up from that. It's called off. The fight is over. The fight is over. There'll be no count. He's won it in round 2. The 9th time he's won in round 2. And that was Hamed's answer to suffering the first knockdown of his career.
Following 4 successful defenses of his WBO belt, Hamed was ready to unify with long-reigning IBF champion Tom Johnson.
Here we go. Round 1 scheduled for 12.
Johnson was making the 12th defense of the title he had won from Manuel Medina in 1993. It was unlucky 13 for the American, who was hurt by Hamed early on and boxed his way back into the contest before coming unstuck in the 7th and getting knocked out in the 8th.
If Naseem can find another big punch like that, a right uppercut in the 8th round, he'll do very well to get up from this. And will the referee let him go on anyway? No, he will not. Prince Naseem Hamed adds the IBF Featherweight Championship of the world to his WBO belt. He is twice a world champion.
Beaten only once before by Hamed victim Tom Johnson, Jose Badillo was designed to test the champion when they met in the Prince's hometown.
Badillo says, I am the best featherweight in the world, and I will prove it here. Let's see.
It did not transpire that way. Hamed dominated the rounds, even attempting an Ali shuffle in the 5th, right up to the 7th when Badillo started feeling the effects of constant left hands.
Again, that right hand working so well, and this is a very confident Hamed.
Well, look at this. I think he's trying to do all this for the Sheffield fans. He's playing to the audience, trying to taunt poor Badillo, who's taking all this.
Referee Mike Ortega combined with Badillo's corner to end the onslaught.
Not too happy, took another big left hand. This fellow is durable, but even he was wobbled by that. Then a right. Blood coming from his nose. This could be the finish now. They want to stop it. Badillo's corner want to stop it. They've rescued him. They don't want him to take any more of this. And Prince Naseem Hamed retains the WBO Featherweight Championship.
What can I say? It's my 8th defense tonight. I ain't getting beat, basically. And Kevin Kelly's here tonight, and he's seen the skill of the Prince and the strength and the ability and the accuracy and the speed. Oh gosh, you know I'm the best in the world.
One of Hamed's most gloriously flawed displays came on his American debut against Kevin Kelly.
Okay, the best man win. Touch up, let's go. Come on, guys, touch it up. All right, let's do this.
Headlining in New York's famous Madison Square Garden, the Prince treated U.S. fight fans and pundits to a literal up-and-down affair that could have gone either way.
In Naseem Hamed here, and you'd have to say at this moment, oh, look at that one! Look at that one! Right hand from Hamed, he's always got the power.
Ultimately, it went Naseem's way, as his fight-ending power settled the score and bailed the Englishman out in the 4th.
Big right, Hamed. And another left hand hook. That might not be the end of it. No. Kelly bounces up. The count is at 6. He's down for the 2nd time in the round. Is he going to make it? No, he doesn't. He's knocked out. It is over. And Prince Naseem Hamed, well, the American dream does take off for him after it looked so dodgy for so long.
Tough, underrated, and phenomenally fit, Scarborough's Paul Ingle found himself competing at world level, and he was not about to let that opportunity slip by.
Will he get stage fright? Can he take the power of Naseem Hamed, the knockout expert?
Other opportunities would arise for Ingle, whose first world title tilt was ended in round 11 by the devastating punches of Naseem Hamed.
Oh, left hook and down goes Ingle. There's the answer about what happens the first time. Hamed connects, and Ingle's in trouble.
That was after Ingle had been dropped twice by the Prince, rallied back well in the fight, only to find Hamed's power once again telling when it really mattered.
Who knows, really? He only has to stay on his feet to win. Oh, and he's got him with a countering shot with the left hand, and that might have concluded it. And he stopped. It is over in the 11th round, and Prince Naseem Hamed retains his title, and that was his answer to the mini-crisis that he found himself in.
After some suspect performances, classic Hamed returned. In truth, South Africa's Boyani Bungu was made to order.
And Bungu taking some heavy shots here. The Craftsman is being outboxed by Hamed at the moment.
Naseem laid down a marker from the start, using Bungu's hunch style against him. The visitor was tagged repeatedly to head and body, before falling in the 4th from a powerful left hand.
Them in hard.
Oh, and a big left hand puts Bungu on the floor in the 4th round, and I'm not sure he'll get up from that. It was an absolutely lethal shot, and he's not made it. It's over, and Prince Naseem Hamed answers all his critics with a blisteringly brilliant performance here.
Despite having bettered Floyd Mayweather as an amateur, things had not quite gone to plan for Augie Sanchez, who already had an upset loss on the pro ledger when he met Naseem Hamed in Mashantucket.
Well, I said, Adam, I hope Sanchez does something to at least enhance his reputation. Well, he's done that already.
Left hand from Hamed was a good one. And now Sanchez is wobbling. But back comes Augie.
Both men traded heavy blows in an all-out war before Hamed viciously ended the contest in the 4th round by knocking out Sanchez, who left on a stretcher.
Good left hook, right hand, and Luis Sanchez is down and in serious trouble. Michael Ortega goes over, the fight is over, and Nassim Hamed retains his WBO featherweight title. It was not a perfect performance, but it was excitement, drama, and entertaining from the first bell.